Right now I'm going over how to do this mini lab with the pHet simulation instead of with the real equipment. So the purpose of this lab is to decide whether the R value in ohms, is going to stay constant even as you apply different voltages or like increase the number of batteries, for example. So what we're going to do is build this in a simulator, and we're going to build the circuit twice. We're going to have it once with the light bulb inside, and then we're going to take the light bulb out and we're going to put a resistor in instead. So let me show you the basics of how to use the simulator, and you're going to want to make a data table. You can do that on the back page of this lab. So it just says to make a data table. You're probably going to want to make two, one for the light bulb and one for the resistor. Okay, so and you could do that right in Google Sheets, honestly, because you're going to have to graph the results anyway. So you could just do it electronically if you wanted. Okay, so I'm going to switch now to the simulator website, and this time we're going to use this pHet website, which you might have used before. So let me scroll down so you can see my browser window better. Okay, so what you do is you go to this phet.colorado.edu website, and then we're going to scroll to the physics simulations. And it helps if we just like only look at the circuits ones. Okay, so we're going to use this circuit construction kit sim. Okay, just takes my laptop a minute to load this. So we're just going to hit play when we see that. Okay, and we're going to do our little lab here. So the idea is that we're going to need some wires and all of these joined together. So usually we would make this like in like a box kind of format. That's the way they're drawn. I mean, really it doesn't matter, but okay. And we're going to hook up some batteries. So we'll probably start with one battery. You can make these nice and long. And then we do need, though, to make sure we have the real bulb on. So they have like an ideal bulb is what the other kind is, but we want the real one. Okay, then I'm going to add another wire that comes down here. I'm going to need maybe we could put a switch in, so I can scroll back up here. Okay, so I can kind of just like go like this, and then I'm going to flip the switch and current will start. So what I can do now is make some measurements, because I'm going to need to measure voltage and current. So when I do that, here, let me move my face out of the way. I'm going to need to make the measurements, and so I'm going to put a voltmeter in, and I need to measure the voltage across the bulb. So I'm going to measure like put the positive side, the red one, on the side that connects to the positive end of the battery, and the negative one over here. And I can see the voltage. Then I also need to measure the current. So I can either measure it like this with the like a sensor kind of thing, or the way we would do it in class is more like putting an ammeter in. So I need you to know what an ammeter is, so we might as well do that way. Let's see if we can get this to go away. I don't know how to do that. Okay, if I want to break this, all I have to do is click it once, and it will break, and then I can put something else in there. Okay, so the ammeter always needs to be a part of the main loop. And so that's where it needs to go, or it won't measure the right amount. All right, so now I have a current and a voltage reading. I can turn this off for a second, and I can disconnect this battery and add another one of the same size, okay, and then click the switch and measure another one. Okay, so that's kind of how these tools work. And then you're going to want to, when you do the resistor experiment, completely take out this bulb. So I'm going to click this, take it out. Okay, I don't know, throw it back in here or something. And then the resistor here, put this in. I think I can, yes, I can set the resistance down here. Let me move my screen. I can change this. So if I want to set it to, it's supposed to be 100 ohms. So I can do that in here. Can I type in it? Doesn't look like it. So, there we go. So now I can set that the way I want it. Okay.